everybody, Susana, your brand ambassador here to show you how to prepare a classic old-fashioned cocktail from home. Now, a traditional old-fashioned was originally made with bourbon, but since Chivas 12 is the perfect blend of the finest malts and grain whiskeys matured for at least 12 years, it's going to give it that fruity, honey, vanilla flavor, making it a perfect old-fashioned cocktail. Okay, so now let's go over all the tools and ingredients that you need to make this great old-fashioned cocktail. Alright, so let's go over some of the tools that you need to make this great cocktail. The first thing you need is a highball glass like this. You need a jigger to pour. You need a bar spoon like this. A strainer. A fruit peeler or a knife. And of course, the glass you're going to use to pour your great cocktail. Alright, so now let's go over the ingredients you need. So of course you need your Chivas 12. You can use orange bitters or traditional Angostura bitters. You can make homemade simple syrup, which is 50% water and 15% sugar. You need a fully washed orange, and of course, a bucket of ice. Alright, so let's make a cocktail, shall we? So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take your Chivas 12 and you're going to pour 50 ml into your jigger. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to pour 50 ml all the way to the top. Pour it into your highball glass. Then you are going to grab your bar spoon. You're going to take your homemade simple syrup and you're going to pour just one teaspoonful into the highball glass. And then you're going to take your bitters and you're going to just add 2 dashes of bitters. So 1 and 2, okay? That's 2 dashes more or less. Okay, so now you're going to fill your highball glass of ice all the way to the top. Okay, grab your bucket of ice and we're gonna go ahead and fill that in all the way to the top. See, almost there. That's about right. So now you're gonna take your bar spoon and you're gonna stir this for 10 to 15 seconds, making sure that your bar spoon is touching the ice and the glass, okay? So about 10-15 seconds, you're going to start to feel the whiskey, the temperature start to drop. All right, I think about there. Then you're going to grab your whiskey glass. I recommend using a block of ice. Here's the tip, because if you use a block of ice, your whiskey is not going to dilute as quickly and it's going to stay colder longer. So now grab your strain, put it on top of your highball glass, and let's pour that whiskey. Look at that. Just perfect. But we're not done here. So every good cocktail should have a nice aroma with every sip. So now you're going to use your orange, in this case orange peel. I've already pre-peeled my orange with my fruit peeler. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab this orange and you're going to actually squeeze it right in front of the cocktail, because what you're doing here is you're releasing the oils into the cocktail. All right, sort of like an expression of oils into the cocktail. And then you're also going to pass it around where you actually sip the cocktail, and then finally garnish it with the same peel. And there you go, guys. A classic old-fashioned Chivas. Salud. Shante. Cheers.